A very good morning, students. This is our next video for the chapter Nationalism in India. Student, as the whole explanation we have completed, and now the map points is to be covered from this chapter. So first of all, we will discuss what are the map points which are in your syllabus. Okay, and after that there are two long questions which are remained. So I will discuss, explain, and give you the idea that how these questions to be attempted. Okay, but before that we will discuss the map points. So from the chapter the nationalism in India, these are the map points which you have to note it down, and then on the Indian outline political map you have to fill the map properly in a neat and clean handwriting. Okay, and then you have to paste it. So the question which you will write down, that on the given outline political map of India, locate or label the following. Your points are: the place where Gandhi ji organized satyagraha for cotton mill workers in 1918. So the place where Mahatma Gandhi ji organized satyagraha movement for cotton mill worker in the year 1918 was Ahmedabad, and Ahmedabad is in Gujarat. So here I have given you the answer also, so that it will just like you will develop it as a notes form. But in examination the places will be given you with the help of A, B, and there will be a dash there, and the condition will be given to you, and then you have to apply that which place is related to this sentence. Okay, but here as we are discussing note making, so as a note wise you have to copy the same question as you are finding in the video. So Ahmedabad is the place where Mahatma Gandhi ji organized satyagraha in 1918 for cotton mill workers. It means in Indian outline political map, A point will be for your Ahmedabad. So you can see Ahmedabad is in Gujarat. So I have mentioned Ahmedabad small a in Gujarat. Okay, why you have to mention the state also? Because when you make your notes with the help of state's name, then it becomes more easy to locate these area. Okay, that in which state these are actually. Understood? So A will be Ahmedabad in Gujarat. Now the next question for the map point: the place related to the calling of the non-cooperation movement. Now, which was the place where Mahatma Gandhi ji stopped withdrawal the non-cooperation movement? So it was in Uttar Pradesh, Chauri Chaura. The place was Chauri Chaura. So you will locate UP with the B point, and you will mention Chauri Chaura was the place, and it is in Uttar Pradesh. So you will fill it small b in Uttar Pradesh, and you will write down Chauri Chaura. Understood? So in this way you have to fill the map and you have to paste it. Now next question is the city related to the Jallianwala Bagh incident. So we know that it is in Punjab, it means Amritsar. So you will, it has given city. So you have written the state also, because here your main point to learn the location, but in exam you will write down Amritsar, not in Punjab. Punjab is just only to make you remember that in which state this city is located. Okay, so C point. So your C point will be Punjab, and it is Amritsar. It is the place where Jallianwala Bagh incident has held. Okay, then next map point: the place where Indian National Congress session was held in September 1920. Okay, month is given September and year 1920. So it was Calcutta, and Calcutta is in West Bengal. So your D point will be Calcutta in West Bengal, Calcutta, where the Indian National Congress session was held in September 1920. The place is Calcutta. So you are mentioning the series also, D and then Calcutta. Next question: the place where Indian National Congress session was held in December 1920. So you can see that in September 1920 it was Calcutta, and in December 1920 the Congress session was held in Nagpur, and it is in Maharashtra. So your E point will be in Maharashtra, and you will locate E, Nagpur. So in December 1920, the Congress session was held in Nagpur, which is in Maharashtra. Next, the place where Indian National Congress session was held in 1927. And in 1927, the Indian National Congress session was held in Madras, which is now known as Chennai. Okay, so your F point will be Madras. Okay, here in 1927, the Indian National Congress session was held. You can write down Madras, then in bracket Chennai also, because now it is known as Chennai. Now next map point. These all map points are essential because we are focusing only the thing which are in your syllabus, not less than that and not beyond than that. So every map point is important. Now the place where civil disobedience movement get started. The place is Dandi. That's why, okay, and Dandi is in Gujarat. So you will locate Dandi. It is in Gujarat and it will be G point. It is the place from where civil disobedience movement has started. The G point will be in Gujarat and you will write down it Dandi. Now the last map point is the place where indigo planter started Indian national movements, and it is Champaran. Okay, and this Champaran is in Bihar. So Bihar. So you will locate the last map point H, Bihar, and it is in Champaran, and where the indigo planters started Indian nationalist movement. The area is Champaran and it is a district of Bihar. Okay, so student, like this you have to fill your map. I have used a colorful sketch as for so that you will get the clear idea, visibility, but you will apply only dark HB pencil during filling the map. Okay, no sketch pen will be used to fill the map. Why I have used? Because in video it will be more visible to you, but you will apply only HB pencil for filling the map. So student, it is mandatory to fill all these map point in this chapter, Nationalism in India. Okay, and now we will discuss the long questions. So in this chapter, now 2 long questions are remaining. Imagine, and it is very important question. Imagine you are a woman participating in the civil disobedience movement. Explain what the experience mean to your life. So this is not a question which belong to each and every student. It requires so much of imaginative power that here you all students have to imagine yourself as an Indian woman, and you got the chance to participate the first time in any nationalist movement, which was the civil disobedience movement. So when you participated in it as a female, Indian female, first time, so how worthy you thinks about yourself, what type of feelings came in your mind? Okay, such type of whether it is a matter of pride that you are also important, you can also take part in the freedom struggle like the man, as earlier you were totally ignored to participate any type of movement in freedom struggle. So here you have to jot it down your own experience. First of all, you have to imagine yourself that you are a women of India when we were slave of British power. So here you have to come up your own experiences, your feelings, your motivation, or whatever you think, because here I want to exactly see that how much you can think towards this question. Okay, so here you can write down that if you will ask me that how I will write down this answer, so first of all I will write that it was a great moment for my life that as a female of India, I got a chance to participate first time in any freedom struggle movement, and it was a civil disobedience movement where I got the chance to come up from my domestic boundary. I realized that I am not only to prepare food and washing the clothes. I am just not only liable or responsible to perform my household duties very well, but still beyond that I am also equally important to play something relevant role in the independence of our country, like the other, like the man in the society. So the sense gives me a unique equality, unique pride, unique self esteem, and so much positiveness that I am also more than a domestic creature. So, in such a manner, you have to elaborate your answer, and it should be up to 100 words. Okay, now the last. Why did political leader differ sharply over the question of separate electorate? When I explained the separate electorates matter in the book, there were two sections of the society. One is Mohammedan community, and the other is that OBC. Okay, the scheduled tribe. These people were not agree that there should be a general assembly election should be held, and Mahatma Gandhi ji itself that he was also not agree that there shouldn't be separate electorate demand should be worked out, because he want that all the Indian people should bind together to achieve the freedom. If there will be separate electorate system, then we will again divided within the society, and it will be very tough to gain our independence from the British people. So that's why either Bhimrao Ambedkar or the Mohammedan community or Mahatma Gandhi ji all were differ sharply on the matter of separate electorates, while at the one time Bhimrao Ambedkar ji thought that it is necessary to uplift the economic and educational condition of the all the backward classes, that there should be some reserved seat in the political arena. And in the same way, Mohammedan community also want there should be political advancement and political liability should be given some Mohammedan member. That's why all people were different sharply in the case of separate electorate. So it is little bit of about this questions. So it will be your homework, so you have to do it, and after that we will continue the another chapter from another section of SST. Till then, take care, goodbye. Do your homework at a proper way and neat and clean handwriting. Thank you. God bless you.